Just the way things are.
It shouldn't be.
What? It shouldn't be cold, or you yourself shouldn't always be cold?
I myself shouldn't always be cold. I should be able to be comfortable like a normal person.
Well, I would like to be comfortable too. Instead of...
Well, I'm just saying, like, I want to be normal. And don't call me a lizard, because that ain't it.
But you are a lizard, Christine.
No, I am not.
It's just the way it is.
No.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Daily COG, the show where we usually talk about anything and everything in entertainment news, geek news, and pop culture, all of that good stuff. We are sponsored today, as usual, by Grow Generation, where the pros do go to grow. Check them out at growgeneration.com. There will be a short video segment, advertisement thing later on during the broadcast. LRMonline.com is the website. Genreverse.com is the other website where all the great podcasts, such as the Daily COG, will be getting some really cool landing pages soon. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching us on there, and the Genreverse podcast network, wherever you guys get your podcasts from. I'm Kyle Malone, at that Kyle Malone on Twitter. This is my wife, Christine. She does things on LRM as well. Good morning, babe. What's up?
Hi. Not much. Just got my partner in crime on my lap.
Kitty. Is our Saris. Yeah. Speaking of Saris, which is an anime name, Saris Victoria, the police girl from Hellsing Ultimate. Great series, by the way. The main thing that we kind of have to talk about today is anime related. The Cowboy Bebop trailer, teaser, if you will, has been released.
Yes.
It's divisive, apparently.
Really? Okay.
Based on what I saw from like the opening, the OP, as we'll say in anime.
Yeah.
It was like they're going for a specific look to it, as far as like the
style,
frame rate, and the actual lenses. It's got that. Some might call it a cheap look. Some will call it soap opera-y, but to me, I saw a lot of things that you see in the first Kill Bill movie at times, and that's fine. But it is one of the most beloved anime series of all time. Live action adaptations don't necessarily have the greatest track record in America or in Japan for that matter.
Yeah.
What is there any live action adaptation you've seen that you enjoyed so far?
I can't name one. I don't know if there is. No, I can't name one.
Yeah.
So.
I know a lot of people liked Alita Battle Angel, which you and I just haven't gotten around to seeing that. But a lot of other people will point to a few okay things, like the Rurouni Kenshin or Samurai X, as it was known in America at one point. Those films, the first couple were decent. I know they released a final one earlier this year. But outside of that, whether it's made in Japan or in America, for the most part, they've sucked. So
yeah,
it looks like, but based on what I've seen online and images and that OP, that Netflix might be trying to give us, instead of adapting the anime style straight over, it seems like they're giving us the anime story, but they're doing this in their own way. So we'll go ahead and take a look, everyone.
Yeah, and I've tried to go in blind with this, so I haven't been looking at it. So that way,
other
it's
than
like
that,
just that one opening.
Cool.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was whatever. So let's see, guys, and let's do this. Do you need some more volume? Okay. So all that's similar to what we've already seen.
There's a new bounty on the line. Worth the trouble? You want to keep the lights on around here?
Where do we find
Okay.
these dips?
Interesting.
This one on our own. Not that way.
I kind of like the transitions, but you see this almost
That's not the bounty.
comic booky instead of anime.
The bounty either.
What the?
Spike. What? We're on a job.
Seriously?
I'm not sure I like the way they're delivering the lines, though. That's okay. That's different. So we might get a little bit of different flares, maybe throughout the series. That's funny. I could see where if this transition thing happens a lot. Oh my god.
Yeah, it could get annoying.
Yeah.
You're dead, cowboy.
Interesting. Hey, the fights are fun looking.
Hey, nut buckets! There's no payout if you shoot him in the face.
That was him. Please. I got him with 3 clean slugs in the leg.
I never miss, and I aim for his leg.
Never miss?
Never.
You aim for the face.
I did not.
No.
Clearly doesn't have a face.
That was better as far as talking.
Mm-hmm.
And I just realized that I didn't transition over, so I'm gonna have to put the trailer in there and post. Wonderful. So I sorry about how it'll look on the screen with a little box covering some stuff, but I forgot the transition. It's been a shitty freaking morning.
Yeah.
Christine, initial react. You didn't say anything really at all while it was going on, so
Yeah.
floor's yours.
I actually like it, and I think that if they do it to where like the sliding parts, like if they do that just like occasionally to switch scenes, or only do that instead of like, because like right here it's clipped down, it's shortened, so I don't think it's going to be done the entire time. I would hope not. But I kind of liked it. It was interesting.
It seems like it could teeter on the edge of good or bad.
Exactly, depending on how the episodes are going to
Yeah.
be structured, not just
It's
trailers.
not anime at all. I mean, you can. The line delivery during the fights and when they were outside of the ship, I didn't quite like. But then you could see that there's a different style in there depending on what they're doing.
Maybe they're embracing that because anime
Doesn't
live
translate.
action
Yeah.
doesn't translate well, so you have
Exactly.
to change it. Otherwise, it's just gonna fall flat, and so maybe
Right.
it needs to change. Otherwise, it won't be good. So
Exactly what I was thinking. My only curiosity is how will this land with the way that they've
Yeah.
decided to go because I agree. I've been saying for a long time. I even talk about like video game adaptations not being done very well, and that people should try maybe series more, animation more, like Castlevania. But with this in particular anime, I give Netflix props for going series instead of movie, and I'll give them props for saying, hey, the normal, let's try to take it from a manga page or from an anime cell, an animation cell, and put it on live action screens. Let's take the base story, the characters, and let's make it a sci-fi western fun action. I didn't quite get enough western stuff in there myself. Did you?
you only get a minor amount.
And it's just a
Yes,
teaser,
exactly.
but that's
And
kind of a
it's-
big part of
Yeah,
it. And
but-
you're more of a Western fan than I am. Do you,
Yeah,
does that give you any concern?
no, not really. Because it's just this trailer, so what you see in the episodes may be a little different, but I guess they're just trying to give you a little taste of what's going to be happening, but you can't shove everything in because there's too many elements that you can't cover. So I'm sure maybe the episodes will have that element in a little more. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. And also I'm wondering how many episodes is this getting?
I don't remember what the episode count. Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, because it's like depending on how many episodes it has, will it eventually get tiring to watch?
Yeah.
So 20.
No, that's the.
Oh yeah,
the
okay.
regular
I thought
anime.
you put the thing like, are they gonna do the same thing?
Netflix is 10 episodes.
Okay.
Apparently. On
Okay.
The first Google's search of wiki.
Okay, so then that'll be fine.
Yeah. So
I'm okay with what I see so far, because I know I'm not getting everything just yet.
Yeah.
Now watching, because I mean you've seen movies and shows where they've had bad or mediocre trailers, but the show could be really great, or reverse where the trailer just has the good parts and then you watch the show and you're just like, oh that sucks. So
Yeah.
it gives you a little taste and I'm interested.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to see how the episodes go.
Yeah. That's really all I could say about it. I keep saying it's iffy, but not in a negative way. It's just literally things look cool, but you could see where they could fall flat or get annoying or even just not work in a more full scene, or throughout the series. But that doesn't mean that they won't. It just
Maybe some scenes
Yeah.
will shift like that, fight scenes, stuff like that. But I don't think that they're gonna do that the entire
that would
10 episodes
get
all the time.
awful. But no, you can tell they're
Yeah.
jumping around from things. But you usually don't. You wouldn't film something like that and not use it in the show. So I do think that I don't necessarily think we're gonna. I hope to God we don't see something exactly like that where they are going from place to place to place in
I doubt
a
it.
minute or two using that. But
I doubt it.
well, let us know what you all thought of it in the comments below. The teaser trailer, the idea of adapting an anime story and characters without necessarily adapting the anime style of telling that story. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a short episode today, guys. We got a really busy week with a lot of different appointments and stuff. But God, we got the anime show, which this weekend we will be covering the stereotypical must cover for every anime review podcast or YouTube video YouTube channel out there. Akira, yes, the one that we all saw in the anime section, because it's right there, in Blockbuster or Hollywood Video or whatever. The cool bike, the weird jacket, the pill on the, like it just looked interesting, and everyone picks it up, everyone watches it way too young, and then sits there scratching their head like, what the fuck did I just watch? I mean, I'm supposed to like it, right? Yeah, dude, it's the greatest thing ever. Okay, I love it. But yeah, we're gonna watch Akira again.
We'll see, because
you don't remember it.
I don't remember it at
and
all.
I don't know if I watched it at all with you.
Yeah, because we've
watched it every few years, but
I don't. Because
yeah.
we've watched so many different things, it's hard to keep track of everything. Some people will say, "Oh yeah, remember when we went to see the movies and we saw this?" And I'm like,
no. And
so,
then you'll be like, 15,
so I'm gonna
20
be
minutes into it. Oh, I do remember that.
yeah. So right now, it'll be a little more fresh.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not going to be completely fresh. It's
Yeah.
just it'll eventually come back.
But
I'll judge it based off of that instead of how I felt before, because I doubt I even remember how I felt while watching it.
I know.
So
I know it's been at least 5 years since I've watched it, because I've not watched it in this house, and we've been here for just over 5 years now. So it's been a while. I did watch it in Georgia. Just don't remember what year. I was in the army.
I don't know. Yeah, we were there for a few years.
Yeah,
so
there is a lot. While the Daily COG might be a little short today due to the busy schedule, there is no shortage of stuff going on over at lrmonline.com, which I've left up for you guys to see. There's been a lot of information about filming schedules for Star Wars and the Marvel and Indiana Jones 5 release date pushes are going to also continue to be discussed, and fallout from them. You can see some of that being discussed down here, as well as wonderful stories that don't cover just the comic book stuff. We've got tabletop reviews. Christine writes on all sorts of things. The Great is a wonderfully fun show. Hilarious. Nicholas Holt, who totally was screwed over as Beast in the X-Men films, is amazing.
I'm sure not everyone will agree with you on that.
I know some people like those films, but I think they were trash and he was wasted. But he's great in this as
yes,
Emperor
he is. Peter.
Thank you. And dude, but Jay's freaking stuff from Sideshow and his toys are great. Everything's covered here, and look, I even kind of went political without getting political, and had quite a popular discussion going on. You guys have heard me discuss this on the Daily COG constantly. So yeah, check all of that out. Check out our wonderful podcast network, Genreverse Podcast Network, wherever you get your podcast from. Daily Cup of Genre, Anime-Versal, the Cantina, Breaking Geek Radio, Marvel Multiverse Mayhem, all of that and more. And of course, we have our YouTube channel where all of those podcasts go up, but we also have a crap ton of celebrity interviews that you guys can check out. So yeah, in person, Zoom, red carpets and blue carpets. Apple had one of those, and yeah. So check all of that out. Please do leave some comments, thumbs up, down, subscribe, and follow, all that good stuff. Keep up the great work, Manny and team, and yeah, Christine, I guess that's it. I will send us off with the exit video. Yay! Bye everyone.